Today I took a walk in a giant magical forest with my cat. But let's rewind.
Cats, felines, Felis catus, whatever you call them, they exist. And I'm about to take mine on a walk. I'm strapped with the cat backpack. Before we go on a walk, Romwe sent me this Sunday picnic. It's Saturday, but I think it works all the same. I just want to try one of these like blushes or lipsticks because in order to go on a nice brisk fall stroll with a cat, you need to have a red lip. That's a rule somewhere in some book somewhere. Look how luscious. We seeing this? Okay. This is a picnic basket, but it's also lip oil. And here's the fit check. This jacket is from Romwe. Here is my cat named Bestie, aka the chosen one. You know the phrase, the cat's out of the bag? Well, this cat's about to be in the bag. Cat in the bag. She's kind of doing it willingly. You know what they say, the cat's out of the bag. Let's go.
With Bestie nice and secured in her new home, I was ready to take on the walk. As we began walking into the forest, I quickly ran into problem number 1.
Every step I take, she bounces. Bouncing up and down like a rubber ball. That was meant to be a joke or something, but that did not cut whatever corner it was trying to cut. In fact, it hit the curb, it bounced up, it did a couple flips, and then it crashed onto the street. I ran into the second issue. She's getting reckless. Check it out. Oh God.
I think now is a great time to tell you about our objective. We're trying to make it to Mount Felis Catus Hill, the place where Felis catuses run free. I don't know, I'm freestyling this, but it's a pretty cool hill.
This is an FR no cap moment. Oh, you can see my neighbors. She's definitely plotting her escape. I just want her to know all is well. Do you know that all is well? Thumbnail. Smile. Smile. I think she's coming to terms with her existence.
As we began our walk again, I realized that this backpack gave me the ability to teleport. Who'd have guessed?
Something tells me my bestie isn't feeling like my bestie right now. She's making a whole new ventilator back there. 5x5. Pop, 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 pop. Holes in the wall. I call this comforting bestie time for the 5th time, 10th time. You good, queen? Doesn't she look happy? You guys know cats, right? She looks like the happiest little rat ever. Happy little rodent. She's actually purring. Yeah, high five with your nose.
While we continue this treacherous walk, I think it's time for some bestie trivia.
Although she was originally a stray cat, I think this is like the most of like a forest she's ever seen. I have like a barn and an old house or an old something in my yard, and that's where she used to live. So she literally has never been in the great wilderness like this. Do you guys love my choice of jeans for walking in the forest? White, you know, definitely won't like get stained.
Okay, so I've ran into an issue. I've been having to stop every 2 seconds for
Bestie comforting time, bestie comforting time, bestie comforting.
So I've learned to adapt. I call it
the cat handbag. The handbag method is very efficient and very useful for some quick bestie comforting time. She starts talking, instead of slinging her over here, no, just pull her up. What is wrong? And then she tells me, usually.
My plan was working flawlessly until I realized that
no amount of going to the gym could prepare me for this amount of cat.
Despite my cat arm problems, the journey was going very well. We even walked under this magical arch. You know, I guess that is until I ran into a deep question.
Is this what motherhood feels like? I haven't even tied my shoes. I also abandoned my child back there, but it's okay, she'll be fine. I actually just fell. You guys see her right there? I didn't mean to abandon her, at least it wasn't a fire station. Me and Bestie are very close to our destination. We call it the Big Hill of Felis catus. I just Googled that today, by the way, and I can't get over it. Felis catus? Like, she's been a Felis catus this whole time and didn't tell me? Let's go, Felis catus.
As you see, the cat handbag method is holding up until it's not.
Switching back to backpack mode. My arms couldn't take it. I'm actually so hot temperature-wise right now. It's like 50 degrees, but Felis catus just meowed. That's Felis catus's way of saying she wants to keep going. This is the very last bestie comforting time before I decide to finish my journey, which is probably 20 feet away, or to take her home because Felis catus is not feeling it. Hi. What are you doing? What are you sitting like? Oh my gosh. Do you want to keep going? Express your feelings to them. They understand you, Felis catus. They can help you. Just say it. Realer words have never been spoken. My beloved Felis catus says we should keep going. Sorry, my cat Duolingo class is stalling a little bit. You know, I lost my 2-day streak, so the translation might not be perfect, but I think that's around about what she said. First landmark that we're by Felis catus Hill. See those rocks? This is Felis catus Hill right there. Can't really see it though. Felis catus is hiding today.
And then, ladies, gentlemen, people, the long-awaited end of our journey is now here. We made it to Felis catus Hill.
Here we are at the great Felis catus Hill. She's vibing with it. Look at those mad vibes just radiating off of her face. Hey, stop being camera shy. We talked about this, bestie. Jeez, Felis Caddises these days.
After all the trials and tribulations of this walk, it finally came to a close.
Here we are finally on the top of Mount Felis Caddis. I changed the name for this hill 2,000 times, but it's the thought that counts. I think our personal Felis Caddis is feeling good. Felis and feeling. I almost want to let her out for a second, but then I know for a fact she'll run away. Look at my hair blowing majestically. This is the power of Felis Caddis. Your hair blows majestically. Okay. We did it. That song from Dora. Wait, is that from Dora? Da 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 da. We did it. We did it. I'd sit down, but the drip is too crazy. I do want to fix her mat in here because I feel like it got a little ratchet. Okay, Felis. Ow, Felis. Ow, that's a hand. That's a human hand. God, Felis wildin' these days. Now me and Felis are about to go back home. Again, this shirt, this Felis Caddis bag, and the makeup that I put on my face is from Romwe. Literally everything for them is amazing. Also, this little thing I've had on my wrist, which was not on purpose, but it's a hair tie. It's also from Romwe. Did I say that? Go to Romwe to get your very own Felis Caddis bag.